So welcome back. This is the part 3 of this video. We'll learn how to create this one in the part 1 and part 2. So if you've not watched it, you can just check the channel. It's uploaded on the channel. So in this part 3, we are going to be learning how to create the second slide of the design, this particular one. We'll be learning how to create the background and the rest of the stuff from the scratch. Let's head on to PicsArt. So this was the last background we created just now in the previous video, so you can just check it up if you've not watched it. What we want to do here now is to create the second background. So I'm just going to get rid of all of this. I'll hide this. So I'm just going to hide all of the background. So I will start with, let me just delete them. I've deleted all of the background, so I'm just going to go bring the ones that we need for this one. Select add photo here. Once you are in your gallery, select this background and select this background. We're just going to be using 2 backgrounds for this particular design. Select add here. I'll go to my layer panel, I'll hide this one, then I'll start with this. To increase the size, let it fill the workspace, increase it drastically. I want something like this. Then I'll go to hover around my down button. I'll select FX. Select FX here. Let me see. I think the blur I'm going to be using this first blur. First of all, ensure that this blur is selected. Then select this first blur option. Let me see. I'll increase the blur radius somewhere around, let's say around 20. I'll select OK. I'll hit OK. Then I'm going to bring in the second background. Increase the size. I'm going to just place it somewhere like this. Then I'll hover around my down button. I'll select FX. This time around, I'm going to be using Faker Blur. With this first blur option selected, choose this option, Faker Blur. This particular one, Faker Blur. If you select that, then you find select the setting icons you will find on top of it. If you select that, it's going to bring out these options for you. Take down the size, take down the hardness, take down the fade, then increase the blur. Increase it well enough, then hit OK. Just position it to your desired. Let me reduce the size a little bit. Then I'm just going to position it somewhere here. Then once I'm satisfied, I'll hit OK right here. So I'll go to my layer panel, have this same layer selected. Then what I want to do is to erase a part of it. I'll select this eraser here. Select erase here. Then I'll select erase here. Take down the hardness, take up the size, then just zoom out. Use my 2 fingers to pinch my screen to zoom out. Then I'll just wipe the part I don't want. Just wipe this part out like this. Then I'll hit OK. Hit OK. Now I want to go bring in one of those images so that I can just get a feel of what it's going to look like. I'll select add photo. I select the photo, select add. So I increase the size, place it somewhere like this. Hit OK. With what I'm seeing now, I think I'll need to reduce the size of my background. I think the size is too much. When you're working like that, always bring in your image so that it gives you an idea of what your overall work is going to look like. I'll just place it somewhere like this. I think this is okay. Let me take it up a bit. I think this is okay. Select. Then I'll select my image. You can lock your layers here as well, so they are not just floating around. Select this image. So I'll increase the size as well. I want to place it somewhere like this. I'll go to my eraser tool, select erase just like I did earlier. Then I'll wipe out the unwanted parts. I just want to wipe out this part like this. Take down the size a bit. Take out the unwanted parts. Hit OK. So this gives me an idea of what my finished work is going to look like. Now, if you watch, there is something here I want to remove. There is some color here that I don't want, and the reason is because the erasing I did the other time, that's where that color is coming from. So just what I'm going to do. I'll select my eraser again. Select this eraser. Then this time around, I'm going to select restore. You use restore to bring back something you've erased. I'll select restore. Take down the hardness as well. Take up the size. Ensure that this layer is selected. So I'll select this layer first. Then I'll go to my erase, select restore, take down the size, and then. So I'm just going to wipe out that part. I'm just going to bring back that part like this. So I think that's better. Hit OK. So with something like this, really, I didn't ask you to download. Sorry about that. So I'll select my layer panel, lock this image, lock every other layer. Then I'll select this background. Let me unlock it. I'm just going to move this background down a little bit. I want to work on it a little bit. This as well. I'm going to, I actually brought it up. Just brought it up. Then I'll select my eraser. I want to wipe out this part. Wipe out this part like this. Because I want this down to be showing. You understand? So let me increase it, then place it somewhere like this. Place it somewhere like this. So let me go down to FX. Sorry, the layer is still selected. Go down to FX. I'm going to give it a thicker blur again. Increase, hit up. So I want something like this. So once I'm satisfied, something like this, then I'll hit OK. So I think this is going to give me what I want. Let's bring in one of those images. So we just check if it's going to be okay. So I'll go to add photo. I'll select add photo. Then I'll bring in this image. Select OK. I'm just going to increase the size and then place it somewhere here. Just want it somewhere here. So you can see that it's already giving that feel. So with this, I'm just going to select OK. Turn off the both images. Turn off the both images. So my background has been created. So next thing I want to do is to download. I'll just come here, select this to download. So I'll select PNG, then I download. Once you are done downloading, the next thing we're going to do is to head on to PixelLab, and then we'll add our write-up and do the rest of the finishing touch on PixelLab. We're going to be doing that in the next video.